Time now to talk about your health and taking care of families as they age. Today we have Carolyn Richardson here from PACE Guide to Senior Housing and Jody Malamus from Gap Care Solutions. Thank you both so much for being here.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you.
This is a very important topic. As we plan for our family members as they age, we hear the word advanced directives a lot, but what does that mean?
Well, we see this a lot, like you said, that families aren't prepared all the time, and we're not prepared all the time. And if you ever get to a point where you can't make a decision for yourself, you're not able to make your wishes known, you need somebody to be able to speak or something to be able to speak for you. And that is these forms and documents that you can fill out, and you can actually appoint someone to help make those decisions for you. You can make your needs known if you're not capable of doing that. They come in two forms. One is a living will, and the other one is a medical power of attorney or mental power of attorney. It just saves the family a lot of heartache and hard decision making, that if they know what your needs are before you get to that point, they can make sure to fulfill those.
And let's talk about the steps involved in kind of starting this process.
Right.
So the first thing is getting the forms or getting the documents, and you can get them from your physician, or you can actually get them off the website of your state attorney general website. Then once they're signed, we recommend that obviously that you give them to your physician, so your physician knows what your desires are. The representative, who's going to be the person representing you if they were to be needed, and also if you could give them to the hospital in any kind of emergency or time that you're going to the hospital. They're legally valid once they're signed. They don't expire, but at any time you can look at them, make sure they're still representing your wishes,
update them
and
if you
update
need
them.
to. Now, what about the living will? What kind of questions go with that?
Yeah, the living will is really looking at what kind of desires you have if you were in that kind of situation. Things like, do you want more comfort care approach, or do you want aggressive treatment? They look at things like, do you want artificial means of food, fluids? Do you want cardiopulmonary resuscitation? Or you can even specify on the forms if you have specific things you do want or do not want.
Now, when should you start talking about this? I know, we talked, you want it before anything happens. So when?
Well, it's funny, we plan for so many things in life, but we don't really look to plan for that. The time when maybe you are having a chronic illness or even a terminal illness. So it's always good to start planting seeds of those discussions with people. Good time to talk about it is maybe when someone has an illness, or if you're attending a funeral. Family get-togethers, just times where you can have some discussion
Real
and think
honest
about it.
discussions about that. And this PACE Spotlight today kind of goes with what we're talking about.
Absolutely. It's actually Jackson White Elder Law. They are dedicated to providing support and assistance for those in need of long-term health care, special needs trusts, estate planning, probate, and other legal services statewide. Arizona Long-Term Care System, or ALTEX, is a branch of Arizona's Medicaid program that covers long-term health care for qualifying individuals. Jackson White can help navigate the process and help you decide if your loved one is eligible and can qualify for ALTEX. Jackson White can also help you with a variety of other legal services such as estate planning, wills and trusts, advanced directives, and power of attorney, protecting Arizona seniors while securing the long-term care benefits they need. You can visit them at www.arizonaseniorlaw.com, or you can call PACE and we can help link you up with Jackson White.
Yeah, and how can we get a hold of PACE? So I know there's several different ways.
Yep, you can reach out through the internet, you can call us, which is always the easiest way, talking to us, letting us assess, or you can come visit us, or we can come to your home and visit and sit with you.
And you see all that information right on your screen. You can go online at seniorhousing.org or call the number on your screen.